guys, Danielle McCarthy here. Welcome back to another week of my vlog. Today I'm going to be talking to you about something I absolutely love, and that is journaling. So writing or journaling is actually something I use a lot in the clinic with clients, and I use it for a range of different reasons. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about using it just generally, okay? Because I'll use it with clients actually with some severe, quite severe mental health issues going on, but it's also got its place in terms of actually just helping individuals on a day-to-day basis, okay? You don't need to be experiencing severe mental health concerns to be able to journal and experience the benefits of journaling. So the reason I believe that individuals can find writing or journaling useful on a day-to-day basis is that as human beings, we have a real tendency to get caught up in our heads and overthink things, and things can become all wish-washy up here, okay? Whether that's worries about all the things you've got to do, or what ifing about, you know, things that might happen, or it might be that you are thinking over and over again about stuff that has happened, all right? But as human beings, we do have a tendency to get caught up in our head, and this is where I believe that writing can really help. So when things are all up here, when we actually get out our pen and paper and we start putting pen to paper and just writing all this stuff that's going on up here, when we get it out onto pen and paper, suddenly it's not up here anymore, okay? Because things can become overwhelming and just all these different puzzle pieces floating around in our head up here. But when we put pen to paper, it starts to help us put this coherent narrative around it, okay? It's no longer up here in our heads, it's no longer wish-washy, and we can start to actually make sense of it, okay, when it's out on the paper, okay? So it can help give us that clarity and a better understanding of what's actually going on. It can help us process things more effectively. And if you are a bit of a worrier who worries about a lot of stuff, when that stuff's also on the paper, you can start to see it more realistically, okay? And you can start to be like, oh, maybe I don't actually need to worry about this. Maybe this isn't as big as my head was telling me it is. So how can you actually start going about writing if it feels a bit overwhelming? And I think that that's likely for a lot of people. They think, oh, writing, oh my gosh, no, there's just too much stuff, and they get a bit overwhelmed and so they don't do it. What I would suggest to you guys is to help with that feeling of overwhelm around it, set a timer on your phone, okay? You don't need to write a novel or anything like that. Just start with 5 minutes or 10 minutes a day and literally set a timer on your phone, put it next to you, open your pen and paper, get writing. When that timer goes off, done. Pen and paper away and your writing is over with. So I personally use writing a lot in my life. Mind you, there will be breaks where I go without doing it for a really long time. For me, I use it a lot if I start to feel overwhelmed or I start to feel stressed about things. I find it really useful for getting all that wish-washy stuff out onto paper and starting to get it some clarity around it. It also helps me see that maybe those things aren't as big, or I'm not needing to stress about those things as much as I am, okay? But I can only see that when it's out on pen and paper, all right? So I hope you found that useful, guys. I know that I see a lot of clients and they are a bit unsure about journaling and picking up that pen and paper, and they do feel a bit overwhelmed by the process and a bit unsure as to how it's going to help them. So I hope I've been able to answer some of those questions. It's definitely a short video and by no means exhaustive of all the ways that writing can help. I just wanted to identify a few ways that might be able to help individuals on a day-to-day basis. So that's it for this week, guys. I hope that some of you might go and pick up that pen and paper and get some use out of it. Stay tuned till next week where I'll come out with another vlog. Otherwise, that's it for this week. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye for now.